Three-point for Virginia Academy. And
Tough
they give it
weak
back.
side rebound there.
Virginia Academy's fighting. All right, Nasitas will inbound the ball for Virginia Academy. Jenkins, baseline. He steps on the line as he's dribbling under the basket.
That's tough man-to-man defense there. Riding him as he tried to take baseline. Forced him out.
I mean, you look at Jay Heath with the ball. Look how tall he is. Pretty tall point guard for O'Connell. Jay Heath Jr. 6:05 to go.
The inbound. Once again, looking to Melora Brown. Finding the post.
Yep, there's underneath, and there is DeMarco Bockham.
Another paint basket.
Yep, so O'Connell setting the stage. They're going to try to get every basket they can inside. If they're going to try to take advantage of that, then this game might not be that interesting. Hopefully, we'll see Virginia Academy stay in it. 6-2, O'Connell up right now. 5:35 to go. All right, Jenkins now with the ball, and he loses it. Nope. One referee overrules the other. It goes back to O'Connell. The official underneath thought it was tipped. The official on the far side said no, it was not tipped, so it goes back to O'Connell. Jenkins just lost the ball.
We'll have to see what happens here. The Patriots have been struggling to get the ball out of the top of the key area.
There's Mac Becht. No, the follow through, yes, and that is DeMarco Bockham again. He's got 4. He's got 4, and so does Melora Brown for O'Connell. Totaling all 8. Jenkins, it gets swatted away.
A strong drive.
It is.
Get past the shot blocker.
Heath Jr. just tosses up the teardrop shot. It doesn't fall. Here comes Virginia Academy, the Patriots. No, the follow through, yes. Avery White, he's got all 4 of Virginia Academy's points. Deontay Compton couldn't get the first shot to go. Here's Virginia Academy on the steal. Going right to left on your dial or your laptop screen. They're wearing the blue with white trim. The Patriots of Virginia Academy. Obina throws it back out.
Melora Brown a little too physical.
Yeah.
Trying to deny the drive there.
And he gets the foul. He's committed. The foul is on him. And now here comes big Matt Lewis, or big Nate Watson, I should say. For O'Connell, he steps in. Watson's a big fella. Jenkins with this running one-hander off the back of the rim, no good.
That's a good look. You'll have to convert that tonight.
There's a turnaround right-handed shot from Matt Lewis, and that one did not fall. And now back to Virginia Academy. Back and forth we go. Spin move.
Strong spin move, but
Compton.
He walked.
He could call for the traveling. Ashburn's a little too far from Arlington County.
Virginia Academy has the first 3 offensive rebounds so far this game. I don't think many people would have bet on that.
Not with the big up-front size that you see with O'Connell. Absolutely not. There's a nice pick.
Once again, working inside.
Yep, baseline move for Bockham.
Not quite.
Nope. There's a rebound from Nate Watson, and he gets the first 2. The 6'8", 230-pound senior center and forward for this team. 3.5 to go. O'Connell with their biggest lead at 6. Here's a three-pointer, no good. Jump ball under the basket, tips away out of bounds.
Stay on this end with the Patriots securing another offensive rebound.
All right, Jenkins now thinking about a 3. Left-handed dribble. He passes out to Nasitas. And Nasitas intended for Avery White. And he throws it away, and O'Connell comes up with it now. They'll take it, looking to extend their biggest lead at 6 with 3:09 to go here in the first. Afshin Banab, Peter Hansen, our high school basketball boys game of the week between O'Connell and Virginia Academy. Come to you from O'Connell High School. Nice crowd tonight, Peter, on the O'Connell side, looking really good.
Yeah, students section all decked out in red and green Christmas holiday garb.
Oh, here's a nice steal.
Transition.
Avery White,
looks
yes.
for the contact, manages to finish.
Yes, he does.
Could have been a call there. Doesn't earn it, but gets the basket anyways.
2:25 to go. Let's take a quick station ID. You are listening to the high school basketball game of the week on WERA 96.7 FM. All right, back to All right, back to action now on the floor. There it is. There's a shot, no good by Nasitas. Back and forth we go, Peter.
Yep.
All right, now Jaleel Jenkins. Ball on the right side. He's going to spot up from NBA three-point range.
Can't quite hit.
Nope. Again, 12 to 6.
Transition
O'Connell.
three ball here. Another miss. That's Stevens missing from outside.
Timeout, Virginia Academy. We're going to take a quick break, too. You are watching the high school basketball game of the week, 96.7 FM. It's a 30. All right. The O'Connell Knights up 12 to 6 on the Virginia Academy Patriots. Afshin Banab, Peter Hansen, Arlington Independent Media, Comcast 69, Fios 38, WERA 96.7 FM. Glad you could join us for some high school basketball action here tonight. Virginia Academy with the ball. Obina was in, he had the ball, and here is Matt Becht, or Nasitas, pardon me, with it. Now he passes it back out.
Virginia Academy's taken Jenkins out. He's been their
Yeah.
most important player so far. We'll see if they can hang on here without him on the floor.
All right, O'Connell now with it on the other end, and here's the left-handed shot, no good. Matt Lewis couldn't get it to go, but they're still scrambling underneath. O'Connell comes back with it, ball loose. This one's picked off by Nasitas, and he comes back down for the Patriots. Nice inside pass to Obina.
Oh, the help defense is there, though.
From behind, you're absolutely right. Matt Lewis gets it, and he knocks it out of bounds. On the inbounds pass.
The Patriots are running the same curling around the outside inbounds play on every single out-of-bounds play here. We'll see if O'Connell starts to anticipate.
That's right. Jamil Copeland caught it, and he actually fell out of bounds. And now O'Connell will get it.
Lewis inbounding to Johnson.
All right, Xavier Johnson right now with Copeland on him. Going man-to-man is Virginia Academy. Johnson brings it back under the basket, now back out to the top of the key. He's got a left-handed dribble. There's a pass off.
Finding Lewis on the wing here, but looking down low.
All right, Johnson has it again. He goes to the bucket just before the 30-second shot clock. He got it.
The first quarter expires.
That's it. That is the end of the first quarter. let's see, it is not the end of the first quarter. Now the officials are saying there should be 2.8 seconds left after that shot. All right, so it's 14-6. That bucket does count. Now they put it on the scoreboard. All right, 14-6, 2.8 seconds left. Virginia Academy got to get rid of it quickly, and that ball just finds its way to the other end of the court and out of bounds. O'Connell with their biggest lead of the night, 14-6. That is the end of the first quarter. You're listening and watching the high school basketball game of the week on 96.7 FM. All right, back at Bishop Dennis J. O'Connell High School, Afshin Banab, Peter Hansen. O'Connell up 14-6. Biggest lead of the night for them so far. And Peter, it's just going back and forth right now.
We've
had quite a few turnovers in the first quarter.
Seen a little bit of sloppy basketball here. Good energy going both ways. I think that both teams have some possessions they're proud of and some possessions that they'd like to rerun if they could.
Or just throw away for good. But Virginia Academy has the ball. Jaleel Jenkins and Avery White, your guards right now for them. And they go into 2-3.
O'Connell goes zone. Patriots are moving the ball around the outside here, not attacking the middle. It's a 2-3 here. The key is always to feed the middle, as they do here.
They do it right here, and there is Abina. Nothing doing. O'Connell on the run now. Matt Lewis with a nice move right to left. He couldn't get it to go, but there's a rebound again. Lewis up and in.
There's actually big Nate Watson just
that was Nate Watson, sorry. Yep, it was 0 and 1. They both look the same to me. Big Nate Watson. Matt Lewis missed it. Nate Watson got the rebound.
Getting a little bit of inside-out action. Good interior pass.
There it is again. Obina. This time he gets it. He's got his first two. 16-8. O'Connell already back at the other end of the court. Now Xavier Johnson calling a play out up top right now. 2-on-2. Avery White, number 2 for Virginia Academy.
Working off a couple of screens.
Good,
finding
nice.
Nate Watson.
Inside. He turns around with that right-handed shot.
Quite.
No good.
Oh.
Brown gets it. He can't get it to go.
Big block.
Watson from the free throw line. No.
Patriots coming out in transition.
Kudus Wahab on that rebound. Here comes Jaleel Jenkins. Passes it back underneath. No. And they lose it. Here's another turnover. O'Connell already at the other end. O'Connell is fast tonight. 6:10 to go here. Second quarter action. All right, there's a trap underneath. Lewis. Shot, baseline jumper, no, from Matt Lewis. Melora Brown couldn't get it. He tipped it away, and he was fighting Jaleel Jenkins for it. And that one is out on Brown, and Virginia Academy keeps it.
Looks like Patriots are going to continue their strategy of trying to feed the high post and see if they can't get one of their guards to penetrate as well.
You're right. They're just going back and forth around the perimeter. There's a nice three-point shot. Avery Wright, no, can't get it. Tip up and in. Obina, he's got 4.
Impressive touch on that follow.
Yeah. Ajike Obina with a nice little tap back.
O'Connell feeds the post.
There's Watson again. Lewis now at the top. Lewis, spin move, gets it back out. There's a three-point shot. And that one was from Becht, and it was too hard off the rim. Here comes Virginia Academy. Avery Johnson, or Avery White, I should say, he misses. And here comes O'Connell back at the other end. Fast-paced game. Nate Watson with the turnaround one-hander.
Now the Patriots let Watson just get position on the block there.
He's a big guy, isn't he, Peter?
You let him get that deep on you. I think with his athleticism and his size, they're going to have a long, long night.
All right, O'Connell with their biggest lead at 8 points, 4.5 to go second quarter. There's a good shot from the left elbow. Nice touch. Obina, he's got 6. He's got half of Virginia Academy's points. Watson, look for the shot, passes it inside to Brown, to Melora Brown. Melora Brown with a spin move underneath. No.
Tried a little scoop finish there.
He did.
Bridge too far, I think.
Obina. I believe there was a reach in there, right? Yep.
That's what it was. Obina caught the ball at the top of the key and took a one dribble, two-step drive. Very strong take.
Yeah, those were big steps.
He's really shown some good touch and some good skill so far this game.
Yeah, I like that tap in a minute ago.
And I was impressed by he had a pull-up jump shot with a man in his face at the elbow.
So here he is shooting two.
Student groups bringing the noise.
Yeah.
Bina misses that one.
They are dressed in all their holiday gear tonight, the O'Connell student body.
A lot of Santa hats.
Yeah.
Your classic ugly Christmas sweaters.
Yeah, there's a couple of them over there. You ever wear one of those? Tell the truth. No?
I have to say that I have.
You have? All right, Obina misses two crucial free throws. You got to hit those. But there's a rebound for Virginia Academy. The putback, no.
It's been one of the surprises of the game so far is how much success the Patriots have had on the offensive glass. Haven't converted too many points out of it, but you would not expect O'Connell's impressive front court to give up that many boards.
Scrum under the basket. Watson couldn't get that one to fall, and here comes Virginia Academy, and flying through the air is Jaleel Jenkins.
And we just saw a missed call there.
Yeah.
His hand on the left arm. Jenkins does keep the ball, though, as ref saw it tipped out.
Yeah, he was flying through the air after that hand reached over. There is Obina again, that nice soft touch, but this time he can't get it to go, and here comes Matt Lewis and O'Connell. O'Connell with Jenkins on him. Spin move. Back out to the baseline. Now Watson with the left-handed dribble. He stops. He's got to get rid of it, though. Xavier Johnson now with his own left-handed dribble.
He's been one of the leading assists man for O'Connell so far this season.
Avery White set the pick by Watson. Johnson goes to the hole. He loses it.
That actually probably should have been a shot instead of a pass.
Here's a wide-open three-pointer. No good. Miles Roper couldn't get it to go, so here comes O'Connell now. 2:40 to go. This ball tipped out on the drive by Matt Lewis. It stays with O'Connell. Matt Lewis driving to the left side, got it tipped out, tipped from behind. Nasidis comes back in for Virginia Academy.
O'Connell swinging the ball around here and feeding the post. Stop me if you heard that before.
That one swatted away underneath.
Obina
again.
Big man.
This time he gets the big rebound. Here he goes. Wow, Obina working hard. Jaleel Jenkins now. He gets that one to go. Nice running layup for Jaleel Jenkins. His first two of the night.
Closing the gap a little bit. We have a 4-point game here now. 18-14. Watson in the middle, trying to jive on Obina.
He gets that running one-hander for Watson. He's got 8. Thought it was going to be a little too hard, but he got it to fall.
Actually, it looks to me like Obina's getting a little gassed here. He's probably been the Patriot who's been called on to do the most so far.
Yeah, he is called to duty for sure. All right, 1:40 to go. This game is so fast back and forth. There's no sense even telling anyone how much time is on the shot clock. But here it is down to 7 seconds. I don't know if it's been that low before. Ball tipped away.
Or no, I guess that was just an errant pass.
Yeah.
The refs will discuss actually here.
I thought it was tipped away. You?
That looked tipped
like
to me, but
yeah.
And I think they're reversing the call here. Actually, they're agreeing with the announcers.
All right, Joe Wooten gets an explanation.
We've got 4 seconds left on the shot clock here.
Now we do, yeah.
The Virginia Academy prepares to inbound.
As I said, we didn't even care about the shot clock before, but right now you do. 3 seconds on it. There's Jaleel Jenkins putting up a half-court shot with 3 seconds left. He had no one in front of him. Could have moved up about another 10 to 15 feet, or at least try to pass it to somebody. But he's going to hear it from the fans as it was an air ball. A
little over-eager there, but
yeah.
Every player has one of those in his career.
You know, Dominguez Stevens in the game.
Heat check.
Jenkins with a pass to Obina underneath. Yes.
Just about threw that one down. Wide open. Under the cup.
See, Jaleel Jenkins comes back and looks for Obina like that with a one-handed slingshot pass to Obina right underneath the basket.
Obina working hard, trying to stay straight up.
Yep, he gets the rebound.
Watson.
Obina's got his 4th rebound tonight, and Obina's got 8 points for Virginia Academy. Here is Jaleel Jenkins now. And he's going to hear it. Jay Heath Jr. on him. Every time Jaleel Jenkins touches the ball, they call air ball. Obina now, the turnaround on Nate Watson. It's short. Watson rebounds. And here's Jay Heath Jr. with the left-handed dribble. Jenkins on him now, right at the half-court line.
Game clock and shot clock pretty well lined up here. O'Connell's trying to hold for the last shot here.
Up by 4. They are waiting for it. Heath Jr. now with the left-handed dribble. Gets that pick from Watson, comes all the way around to the right side. Jenkins from behind, but Jr. gets it up and in time, and that'll do it for the first half.
Tough note to end on there for the Patriots.
It is.
A long possession, and the help defense just wasn't there on the drive.
22-16. That is it for the half right now. Afshin Banab, Peter Hansen, you are listening to the high school basketball game of the week on WERA 96.7 FM. No, and they didn't start to open up the game. They came in They came off the bench, but pretty quickly off the bench.
First 2 guys off the bench, but
right away.
Relying on some lesser-used players, I guess, to try and set the tone here. As O'Connell runs a 1-4 set to get things going here. A lot of passing and cutting here.
Yep, they certainly do. And there is Jay Heath Jr. Like this guy's ball handling ability for O'Connell. All right, Beck now also in the game. The same 5 as you said. There's a shot from downtown, no good.
Stevens there launching.
Yep. Rebound, Deontay Compton. Avery White calling out a play. Jenkins loses it off his foot, regains possession. He's got now the right-handed dribble. There's a shot from the free throw line, no good by Cetus. Yep, and here comes O'Connell. Running back to the other end.
And there's travel. There it was. There's the whistle.
It. They heard you.
That's Jay Heath. Picked up the dribble without knowing what he was doing with it. Cardinal sin of the high school basketball player. As O'Connell brings a bit of a press here. Looks like they're looking to trap as Virginia Academy inbounds it.
Yeah, boy, Coach Wooten wanted to walk there because of the way that Compton had it. There's a shot underneath, no good. The way Compton had it on the other end of the court, he took a spin move, looked like he took about 3 or 4 steps, and nobody called it. So
Jenkins with another impressive drive. He looks like he's moving at a speed faster than anyone else so far this game. I've been a little surprised at how easy of a time he's had getting into the lane against O'Connell's athletic guards.
Good pass from White inside to Obina, no good. Too hard off the backboard. Here comes O'Connell now. There's a shot from downtown.
Stevens hits that one.
It does, and it is a 3-pointer.
That was nothing but twine. That was a good stroke.
25-16, 6.5 to go, third quarter.
I think is that our first 3 of the game so
That's
far?
our first 3. That's right, young man.
The second half.
Avery White with the one-handed baseline jumper. That one is short. O'Connell now coming back. There it is in the middle, and that is Xavier Johnson.
You see, that was Obina's tiredness. He was out trying to get back on defense, just jogging though. And Johnson identified and took advantage.
Yep. Timeout for the Virginia Academy Patriots. We'll step aside as well. You're watching the high school basketball game of the week on 96.7 FM. No, 30. All right. (27-16) O'Connell with their biggest lead of the night on Virginia Academy. A nice little 11-point cushion they have with 6:02 to go in the third. Virginia Academy set to inbound it. They can't do it. They call timeout. Good defensive pressure there on all points for O'Connell, Peter.
Yeah, you can almost feel a run building here. The body language on Virginia Academy bench is not great. There's some frustration as O'Connell brings the pressure. Virginia Academy has trouble inbounding the ball. You can see that O'Connell's depth is starting to get to the Patriots here.
All right, so they'll take it over again. 30 seconds left before they set this now. They're setting up their play right now. Just a reminder, you are watching and listening to the WERA High School Basketball Game of the Week, produced by Arlington Independent Media on 96.7 FM, streaming live at WERA.FM and the TuneIn mobile app. Afshin Banab, Peter Hansen, Nathan Bynum, our director on TV side, Nathan Bynum, our producer, Charles Smith, our director. Thank you. Big thank you to Jesse Robinson back in the studios. 6:02 to go.
Able to inbound the ball here.
Yep, and Jenkins will start it off. And he's got Xavier Johnson on him now. Jenkins back out to the top. Pass to Obina. Obina quickly double teamed. They call a foul across the arm.
That's a bit of a surprise on that call.
Yeah.
You know, we've been talking about how they've allowed some, light contact.
Right.
That one looked a little light.
It looked light. I thought they were going to call jump ball. I thought they were going to call possession, but certainly not. So they call the foul on Becht.
Feeding Obina again.
Obina with
nice
a turnaround
spin
J.
move.
Yes.
Putting that in on Melora Brown.
Obina not afraid of anybody. He's got 10. There's a shot from the left side, and that one's good.
Assist from Xavier Johnson.
Melora Brown, he's got 6.
He hadn't scored since he got the first 4, though.
Back and forth we go. There is Avery Wright. He's got 6. Avery White from downtown.
Mid-range jumper there.
29-20.
Ooh, Becht finds some room on the baseline.
With a pick from Brown. He can't get it a little too hard. And here comes Virginia Academy again. Jaleel Jenkins from downtown. Too hard off the back end of the rim. Jenkins gets the rebound. He puts it up again.
Another open look, back-to-back, just a little bit too strong.
Let's see what Becht does with it on the other end. Gives it to Avery Johnson.
Ooh, Jenkins is there for the steal.
Or Xavier Johnson, I should. Here they come. Jenkins, he puts
transition.
it up.
Oh, can't quite finish, though. It's, I guess there's a foul call. It appears to be on the floor before the shot. O'Connell's had a lot of trouble with him driving, both in transition and in the half court here so far this game.
Obviously, 2 running teams. They love doing what they do.
Jenkins, patient at the top of the key, waiting for the screen from Obina.
Jenkins puts it up. No. Fight for it. Nasitas got the rebound. Back out to Jenkins now. And here is Avery White. Nasitas. He gets called with a push-off. He moves to his left side, pushes off, and gets the offensive foul.
I think that was an offensive foul that Stevens did a lovely job of selling for the refs there.
He did.
That's good basketball. You have to,
if you can do it.
You get in position, you get the foul, you got to show that you got the foul. Good work by Stevens.
All right, 29-20, 4:15 to go in the third.
We've got Watson in the game for the Knights now.
There's another foul.
Vesidis coming out for some foul trouble here.
Yeah, and Jake Berry just checked in for O'Connell. That is Nasidis' I believe, second foul. Oh, nice move. Good three-point shot.
That's Becht, I believe.
That is Becht, yes.
A pump fake, one dribble shot off of the inbounds play. Successfully ran there.
That Virginia Academy defender was up off his feet. Becht took a side swipe and he nailed it. Back on the other side, Avery White. He's got 8.
He's getting the mid-range game going now. He's helping keep him in the game here.
He's made his last
Keeping
2.
it close.
There's a shot from the free throw line. That one's good. Jake Berry with his first 2. Back and forth we go, 34-22. 3.5 to go here.
Virginia Academy set the double team there, but O'Connell moved the ball quickly and took advantage.
Jenkins now, another miss.
He looked for a shot pretty early in the shot clock there.
Yep.
He's with his athleticism, I think he could probably get that later. There's an opportunity to be a bit more aggressive early.
Watson with the turnaround on Abina, no good. Battle underneath, ball tipped away. Here comes Jaleel Jenkins going left to right. Jenkins with a pass to the corner. That ball tipped by Watson on that shot, and here O'Connell comes away with the turnover.
Pace is getting pretty frenetic
it
here.
It sure is. There's a shot from downtown. DeMarco Bockham. No.
Can't quite hit.
It is going back and forth real fast. Like a tennis match watching that ball.
You get the impression that O'Connell has identified that the Patriots are getting just a little tired and think that they can
I think so.
Go for the jugular by pushing every possession. Especially if they can take advantage of a situation where the defensive anchor, Obina, hasn't gotten back in position. Watson can get good position, or some of the guards can drive. Lewis, Johnson can get their way to the cup before the shot blocking presence is there.
2:51 to go, 34-22 right now.
Good
pass underneath from the inbounds. And there was a foul from behind.
That's been one of the contrasts in this game so far is the ability to execute sharp inbounds plays. We've seen that 3 just a moment ago from Becht off of a good inbounds play that found him open for a pump fake and a shot. And then this play right here set up a wide open Knight on the block.
Yep, that would be DeMarco Bockham. Misses the first of 2.
Combo guard forward sets up for the second.
And he gets that one. He's got 5 on the night.
We've got a little three-quarter court 1-2-2 zone from O'Connell here. They trap as soon as Virginia Academy brings it across court and force a turnover.
Yeah, another Virginia Academy turnover. And here they come. The O'Connell Knights, they are running. Watson at the top to Becht over on the left side with the right-handed dribble, looking inside to Watson. And there is a whistle. And that foul is on Compton. And that is his first foul.
Compton's got a tall order trying to guard Watson on the block there. Not a surprise to see the foul committed.
Another one of those inbounds passes, Peter.
I think that might have been the same as last play because I got the ball in a similar baseline position there.
Couldn't make it go, but they get the rebound and they set up again. Ball knocked away by Virginia Academy's Nasidis. Jaleel Jenkins checks back in. Small for big. Qudus Wahab checks out.
There's Wahab on the defense of that baseline shot there. He actually did a good job to adjust and contest the shot after the O'Connell player got the ball in position.
All right, Bockham now at the point. Becht with Jenkins on him. Bockham falling out of bounds, knocks it off of a Virginia Academy player, and that was Nasidis as he was going out. Really good move by Bockham.
Yeah, Nasidis did a good job to get in position and force Bockham out, but Bockham with the clever play.
Good steal by Jenkins. Becht behind him on the run. Doesn't want to touch him, doesn't get the foul. Jaleel Jenkins knocks it home.
Jenkins anticipated the contact, almost missed it, but able to finish for 2. Bockham thinks he has a mismatch here on Nacedis, so Nacedis is moving his feet well.
Yeah, he's going through 2 or 3 picks there. All right, inside.
High-low pass.
Yep, Barry inside to Watson, and Watson was too hard off the board. Here comes Jaleel Jenkins again.
In transition.
He'll spot up for 3. He hits it.
Finally gets one to go.
He's got 7.
He's shot in a half dozen of those, and he's, I think that's his first one, but he's had some good strokes.
It is. Becht, Jenkins tried to get it from behind, but Beck was able to pass it off. Good move from the baseline. Watson now gets the loose ball, the one-hander. He's fouled. Loose ball, turns it in, tries to get it up, but he gets fouled. And that foul is on Deontay Compton. And Watson's now going to shoot 2.
The crowd silent for their big man. Can't hit the first.
No, I'll tell you, if O'Connell hit some of these free throws, they'd be up by more than 8. Matt Lewis now checks in.
Yeah, we
have Bockham.
Fairly late in the second half to see him come into the game.
Yep, that's a good point. So he gets the second one, does Nate Watson. He's got 9.
That 1-2-2 pressure, 3/4 court pressure being extended by O'Connell again. A look to trap in the as soon as it crosses the half-court line, as they do here.
Jenkins and White easily got it past the half-court line. There's a baseline move from Compton, and that one is short. And guess who rebounds and puts it in? Obina.
Still got plenty left in the tank.
He's got 12.
As we approach the 4th quarter.
40 seconds to go here in quarter number 3. 36-29 right now. Good move, scoop underhand. Nice dunk on the follow by Watson.
Lewis was too strong on the layup, but Watson cleaned up his mess.
Jenkins on the other side gets the reverse.
Trying to take advantage of O'Connell's showboating a little bit there, celebrating the lovely follow-up dunk.
20 seconds left. There's a 3-pointer, no good. Down to 14 seconds. Jenkins again from 3. Corner pocket, no. Foul with 8 seconds left.
That's Compton with the loose ball foul on the rebound.
38-31. O'Connell had a nice cushion there of a 12-point lead at first. Now it's down to 7. Waiting for that last shot. Nope, they lose the ball. Here comes Jenkins. He's got to get it up. And he's fouled before the buzzer. Right there at the free throw line. Is it a shooting foul? He was going up with it. Let's see if they call it.
Beck tried to deliver the foul before Jenkins had the opportunity to shoot. Jenkins identified what Beck's plan was and tried to launch it. Now the refs are having discussion. Looks like they're going to stick with the on-the-floor call here.
Let's take a timeout. You're watching the high school basketball game of the week on 96.7 FM. Peter, a frenetic way to end the 3rd quarter as we open up the 4th quarter now with Virginia Academy having the ball.
O'Connell's trying to keep that pace up. They push it using the press. Jenkins slows it down here. Shot clock ticks at 20. Jenkins dribbling at the top of the key here.
Yep, Jenkins with Matt Lewis on him, 1-on-1. There is a shot, long shot, no good. Obina with the rebound, in. Count the basket. Good rebound in between 2 O'Connell defenders. Puts it right back up. He gets fouled. He goes to the line. That one is on Matt Becht. And Becht's going to have to. Well, I thought he was going to take a seat there, but nope.
You know, I don't know if what Obina's collegiate status is, but if there are any scouts in here tonight, I think they're pretty interested to see how Obina's performed against a very strong O'Connell front court. He's more than held his own against many-headed monster.
He's got 15 tonight.
I think that leads all scorers.
Yeah, it does, and he's got 15, and they come up against people like Nate Watson and Matt Lewis and Some of the big guys, Quentin Malora-Brown. That was Dominguez Stevens, took a three-pointer in the corner on the O'Connell side, and that was way short. Here's Jaleel Jenkins again with his own three high off the back of the rim. Ball loose at center court. O'Connell comes up with it, and that is Xavier Johnson. He gets fouled from behind as he goes to the basket strong. Avery White commits the foul on Xavier Johnson. The foul 2-on-2.
Johnson gets up shaking his head. There was a lot of contact, but he wanted to finish. Looking for that and one. Hits the first free throw.
Yep. Got to make those free throws, especially this late in the game. 5-point O'Connell lead.
Make it junior sinks his second.
6'3", 165-pound Xavier Johnson.
O'Connell forcing the turnover on that three-quarter court press. It looks like
a wide open three. No, again, short. They are missing their threes. But Nate Watson with the rebound. The right-handed hook shot. The follow-through. No. Again, battling underneath.
Obina
comes away with it. Outlets it to Jaleel Jenkins, who goes to the hole. And he is fouled from behind. Wow.
Now it's Jenkins' turn to shake his head and wish that he could have just finished that shot for the end one basket there.
Timeout. O'Connell will step aside. 40-34, the home team on top. You are watching and listening to the high school basketball game of the week on WERA 96.7 FM. Yes, it is. All right. What's your next game you do?
I think I do
This one?
the 13th and 27th, the doubleheaders.
Okay.
I think are my last.
You can do both?
I think that's what it is.
Okay.
I can double check. But,
Okay.
I'm fairly confident.
Okay. Cool. All right, Jesse. Jaleel Jenkins now shooting 2 free throws. He makes the first one, and that cuts it to a 5-point lead. Make it a 4-point lead. Sinks them both. Nothing but net both times. 6:35 to go here in quarter number 4. Close game here between O'Connell and Virginia Academy.
And now it's Virginia Academy's turn to bring the pressure. A 2-2-1 there.
And there you talk about pressure, but I think they're going to call goaltending. Goaltending, big number 34. Kudus Wahab smacks it off of the backboard, but he was way over the cylinder there.
This time it's a man-to-man pressure from the O'Connell Knights.
All right,
Virginia
Jenkins
Academy
now.
breaks it easily and finds Jenkins at the top of the key for the pick and roll.
Jenkins now breaks a couple of picks. Jenkins, he's a quick one. He's got the right-handed dribble in the trees, shoots it up, ball loose, falls away again. Here's a shot. That one's no good.
Wahab from the free throw line area goes off an Academy Patriot. O'Connell inbounds the ball against that 2-2-1 pressure set. It's just about a full court, though they're playing it fairly soft, looking for the trap.
There's a quick one-handed shot on the baseline. That one is no good. Here comes. Good, nice pass.
Oh,
nice
look
pass
from
and no
Compton.
look from Compton to Avery White. White's got 10 points on the night, 42-38. All right, Matt Lewis out here with the ball now. He's got a right-handed dribble. And he's got Nasitas on him. Taking his time. Goes back to the right side. Around
Playing
a
off
pick,
it.
and there's a body foul.
Playing off the double screen, draws a foul on
was.
White.
And that's Avery White. And that's Avery White's second foul as Dylan Weems and Ajike Obina, they come back in.
We're in the bonus here, going to the line.
Compton and Wahab will take a break.
Shooting 1-and-1 here.
That ball missed by Lewis, gets his own rebound, puts it back up.
Virginia Academy is fortunate not to give up a basket there. They weren't ready for the 1-on-1. They only had 2 men in the box. O'Connell outnumbered them off the missed free throw.
And it was the free throw shooter who got the rebound, Matt Lewis.
And the missing piece of the box out. But O'Connell couldn't convert. Now we see Jenkins at the top of the key looking for Macedas to the basket.
Macedas, yep, he goes to the basket. 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. Macedas gets it 42-40. The home team up by a bucket. All right, inside, there's a shot. There's one on a baseline move. Watson passes it back out. There's a shot from long range.
Long two with
Stevens,
the foot on the
no
line.
good. Yep. Back up Lewis, and there's a whistle, but they call traveling on Lewis. They call traveling.
Macedas committed the foul, but the refs say it was after the travel. He shuffled his feet before.
And the
Macedas
bucket
threw the
was
hack.
good. He made the bucket.
Would have been an and one.
Yeah.
You know, in a close game like this, you'll be curious to see if that can prove a deciding factor.
Got to get it in. O'Connell with their full court press right now.
Obina has to come all the way back to be an outlet for the inbounds.
4:23 to go.
As
Another
draws
whistle.
A foul.
And that one is on Stevens. And in comes Jamil Copeland.
Well, that's the O'Connell Knights' 6th foul, so they'll be in the bonus, the single bonus on the next one. We mentioned earlier free throws could be influential in the fact of this game. As once again, Jenkins with the right-hand dribble at the top of the key.
Jamal Banks, by the way, checked in for O'Connell. Avery White with the ball.
White has stepped it up in the second half here.
He certainly has. He went right over Jamal Banks, but it was too hard off the backboard. Rebound O'Connell. We're down to the other end now. And Xavier Johnson. Johnson gets it back over on the left side.
He's looking for his shot behind the screen.
He's got one there, but that one's short. DeMarco Backham with the rebound, gives it back out to Johnson. Johnson took that shot with Backham on that screen.
Johnson, O'Connell, patient here. Another mid-range shot.
There's a good mid-range jumper, and that one is a good one. Beautiful shot. Jay Heath Jr. 44-40.
The Patriots feed Obina. They haven't fed him quite so much on the interior this half.
Oh, there he is right there.
Once again, the little inside-out action.
They're getting on him, Peter. There's a shot from Nacitas, no good. Obina with the follow-up. The long rebound, he puts it back up.
You know, it was a long rebound, but for him, the tip, those long arms, it was an easy two. An impressive finish.
There's a move underneath, a good pass inside to Watson. Too hard off the backboard. And Virginia Academy can tie it or take a lead with this possession. Jenkins now right at half court. Passes it inside to White. Back to Jenkins. They're going to pass this one around. Nacitas for three. Short.
Nacitas looking for the lead.
Avery White rebound. Back to Jamal Jenkins. He puts up the one-hander. No. There's the rebound from Wahab. Count it.
To the line with a chance to grab the lead here.
Wahab.
The O'Connell student section in the red and green, standing nervously.
Quietly.
You're a little disappointed in them. They should be bringing the noise here. This is a key free throw, 2.5 to go.
Jamal Banks.
Let's go, fans.
Called for that foul, the 6'5" freshman.
Wahab on the line.
For O'Connell. Yeah, Wahab can.
Here comes the noise from the student section. There they go.
Wahab gives them a 1-point lead with 2:31 to go, 45-44.
Virginia Academy with the press still.
Now, there is
Johnson.
There is Compton who fouls Johnson from behind.
It looks like Johnson just had the speed on Compton
He
there.
did. He grabbed him on his arm. That is his 4th foul. Both teams in the bonus.
I'm surprised Virginia Academy hasn't dropped out of that press. They haven't gotten anything out of it. I think they've given up some good opportunities. We'll see if they stay in it.
Free throw no good. Jaleel Jenkins now bringing up slowly. Virginia Academy taking their time.
Now Virginia Academy has that. It's their turn to be patient with the lead here.
Yep, they have a 1-point lead. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 2:07 to go on the game clock.
O'Connell switches things up. It's a 2-3 zone here.
And they call traveling on Obina.
With that 2-3 zone, they have 2 guys ready for the post presence of Obina.
Okay, they double down on him right away.
Nowhere to go. Obina ends up committing the travel.
All right, Nate Watson checks back in. Heath Jr. takes a break.
Balcom.
Yeah, and with the ball now, Xavier Johnson throws it up on the far side.
Once again, O'Connell breaks that 2-2-1 pressure pretty easily.
Good pass inside. Watson now calling over a teammate. Goes into the paint. The one-hander, no good. Wahab fighting for it with Watson.
Now we have a loose ball foul.
Loose ball foul,
That's
yep.
on 42. That's Melora Brown. That's a bit of a tough call. Though we know that's been a point of emphasis at the collegiate level so far this season. Maybe the high school refs have been watching that as well, cleaning up those scrums on the boards.
Wahab misses it. Big free throw miss. You got to make these free throws inside of 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's costly because it's the front end of the 1-and-1. Virginia Academy still in the single bonus, though. For the next foul, O'Connell will be in the double. Cross over to the basket. Stevens can't quite finish.
He can't get it to go. Here comes Jaleel Jenkins and the Virginia Academy Patriots.
Minute and a quarter left here as Patriots hang on to a lead here. Surprise lead.
Again, is short. It's a 1-point lead. Baseline move now, back inside to the paint, inside to Watson. Watson going to turn around, dishes it outside. There's a shot from the baseline. Melora Brown, no.
Lead cannot hit. A fight over the end line, and it'll stay with the O'Connell Knights. High intensity on these possessions here. 50 seconds to go. O'Connell with a full shot clock and the opportunity to grab back the lead.
All right now. Lewis, the move inside. Nice interior pass to Watson. Too short as he goes up for it. Gets his own rebound, uses his elbow, turns around, hits it. Wow.
You know, it's a big surprise to see a player as talented as Watson miss that first and wide open layup off the follow list, but he shows his class fighting for that rebound, fighting off 2 defenders, and hitting the follow.
But Peter, he used his elbow big time to get that position.
Yeah,
the
you're right.
Didn't see it.
I guess that's some of that let him play action we've seen throughout this game. I know that Patriots fans will be displeased with the replay of that one.
We're going to pause 10 seconds for station identification.
Gracious.
Close contest here, 46-45. O'Connell up on top of the Virginia Academy Patriots. These two teams met last year, Peter, with O'Connell winning in decisive fashion. Not so tonight.
Clearly, Virginia Academy is making progress as a program. They don't have the deepest team yet. Only 6 players on the bench, and including some pretty small ones who haven't seen the floor yet. But they've got some talent here.
Yeah, they do. 36.8 seconds left. Jaleel Jenkins brings it up. 25 seconds left on the shot clock now.
This could be that possession that decides the game.
He gets that pick from Obina, throws it up, no good. Obina fighting for the rebound. Here comes O'Connell with it and the 1-point lead. Good spin move inside, follow-up tip, yes! Watson tips it home.
O'Connell calls another timeout.
O'Connell, yeah. O'Connell with the timeout, 48-45, 15.6 seconds left. We'll take a quick timeout. Watching, listening to the high school basketball game of the week on 96.7 FM.
Another exciting one.
What? Yeah.
Another exciting one.
It sure is. It absolutely is. Yes, exactly. Very good. Jesse, do you want me to promo the next show that comes up? I don't know what it is. Like when we go out, say stay tuned for. Well, maybe not.
Fans who have watched both these games have had a real treat here. Another tight finish.
Yep.
Virginia Academy has the shooters lineup in.
They sure do, but they've got 12 seconds to do it right now. Here they go. Breezy was in, by the way. That ball's no good. Rebound O'Connell, and there is a foul with 5.8 seconds left. And Matt Lewis will go to the line.
I think the Patriots will be pretty pleased with the look they got there. That was the shooter.
You surprised Angelo Breezy came in?
You know,
he's the smallest guy on the court. He hadn't seen the floor all game.
And the courage to take and actually put a pretty good shot up with, I believe it was that Balcom in his face, or was it Watson?
That was Balcom, I believe. And Breezy is we saw him in warm-ups. He has a pretty nice shot. Yeah,
we were talking about him having possibly the best stroke of the Patriots in warm-ups. The Patriots, they've got some shooters, but haven't really converted a lot from three-point land this game. That could a lot of factors in this game. That could be one that the Patriots are going to look back and regret.
Yeah, here is Lewis now shooting two. He makes the first one. Big free throw. That makes it a two-possession game.
With 5.8 seconds to go, it's going to be really an uphill battle now for the Patriots to find a way.
No pressure there. He makes that one too. 5.8 seconds left. Here comes Jenkins. He's going to probably spot it up for three. He does. He hits it. Did they call timeout?
Now,
the official saying he called timeout, I believe. Let's see. They're going to talk it over.
The final horn has sounded, but it sounded to me like the whistle was blown before the final horn. Just a couple of tenths. Let's see if they put a few of them back on here.
I believe they will, Jesse, because I looked at the assistant coach down there, and I thought he had a timeout. I looked at Charles Bushwright. I thought he called timeout before the lights went on and the horn sounded.
Yeah, we got 4 tenths on the clock here.
Yep. They're going to call 4/10. Put 4/10 of a second back. Set up the stage. O'Connell up by 2, 50-48. They have the ball. All they have to really do is inbound it, and the game will be over as long as they inbound it correctly. We've seen strange things happen, though.
Yeah, you think O'Connell will be looking for the open man, of course, first. Barring that, with 4/10 of a second left, what you look to do is launch the ball into the backcourt. Just get an O'Connell player, get a hand on it, so that it's just it's too much, too far for the opposing team, Virginia Academy, to get a shot off. Now, the worst case scenario probably for O'Connell is a big mix-up on the inbounds. If they try to inbound the ball and no one touches it, that'll be a turnover, direct, no time off the clock, ball to the Patriots. So the key for O'Connell will be to get at least a hand on with 4/10. Yeah, just time for a tip. That's it.
Right. That is about what 4/10 of a second can do for you. The minute it hits your hands, you got to put it up. The minute it hits your hands, that's it. And there it is, but there is a foul at the end, of really flagrant foul there, but that's the end of the game.
Congratulations to the O'Connell Knights.
Yep.
Managing to pull it off there, despite a very spirited second half from Virginia Academy there. Especially in the fourth quarter. They really fought back. as fourth quarter turned around. Grabbed the lead at 45-44 off the and one basket by Wahab, but O'Connell stuck with it. They went to their horses, and Watson and Lewis, the leading scorers, who brought it home for them.
Certainly did. Those are big-time players, as is, Xavier Johnson played well. I loved Jay Heath Jr.'s ball handling. I thought he was poised under pressure. Peter, final thoughts on this game?
Big surprise to see Virginia Academy really hang with O'Connell on the boards. I don't have the rebounding numbers in front of me, but I'd be curious. It wouldn't surprise me if Academy had the edge by a nose. I think both teams have some things to be proud of. I mean, the way Virginia Academy battled back, the way O'Connell ended up finishing and closing out. Great night of basketball here at the O'Connell Stadium.
O'Connell finishes out the 2016 calendar year here tonight, and they open up 2017 in fine fashion. They do play good counsel, Carroll, DeMatha, and St. Mary's Riken. Tough WCAC matchups. Peter Hansen, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much.
You as
We'll
well.
see you down the line, my friend.
Benab.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. You will hear from Peter more later on in the season. Want to thank everybody from our director on the TV side, Nathan Bynum, and our producer, Nathan Bynum, our director, Charles Smith, on the television side, my main man, Jesse Robinson, back in the studios for the radio side, Peter, Tyler Byram, who was here for the first game. Want to wish everyone a happy holidays, happy New Year. Enjoy it. Stay safe. Stay sound. Have a lot of fun. And that is it. O'Connell with a 2-point victory over the Virginia Academy Patriots. So, for everyone on the TV side and the radio side, I'm Afshin Banab, along with Peter Hansen. Good night, and be prepared for some great radio programming next, right here on WERA 96.7 FM. See you next year, everybody.
Uh-oh.